2, 3 pounders. A lot of threes.
All right, Brent.
There we go.
There's a lot of things that go into making a bait dive and perform properly on a crankbait. And I think one of them that gets overlooked a lot is rod positioning. You know, keeping your rod low maximizes the depth of dive, and plus it puts you in a pretty good position there.
Yeah.
Allows you to set the hook right, you know?
For sure, yeah. And the one thing that I feel is crucial, you know, in my opinion, when you get a bite on a crankbait is you know, you don't jerk real hard. You know, you do
Not
that,
like a jig hook set.
No. You know, the hooks are so sharp on these things. You know, they got it in their mouth. It doesn't take much pressure to hook them. So just a good little sweep of the rod. You know, not a jerk or anything like that, or even just a real fast wind.
Right.
But you know, I usually pull into them.
Just lean into
Just
them.
kind of lean into them. Exactly.
Here, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you really don't have to snap set them. Just keep your rod low. When the fish loads the rod, just kind of pull into them and start to wind, and usually that'll get the job done. And it keeps the bait down there where it needs to be too. Fish.
Yeah.
Good one. Big one, big one, big one, big one, Brent.
Ooh.
This seriously could be a big one, dude. I think I got a dog here. Just shake its head like a catfish. If this is a catfish, I'm gonna be really bummed out. But it's going for the bottom. It's a big fish. Kick it out just a pinch.
Yeah.
He could be foul hooked, I don't know. But it's shaking its head like a catfish. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. A good bass.
Oh,
It's a 4 or 5 pounder.
Can we grab him?
Yeah, if you would.
Don't tail hooked.
Barely hooked.
Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't
Oh no! We both knew that was gonna happen.
Right there on that tail hook.
We knew that was gonna
Right
happen. Oh well. Yeah. You know what I always say? Line of sight release. That's okay for TV because I know you saw that. I know. Cameraman Jim was on his game, and he had to have that. If he did not, he'd be looking for a new job on Monday.
That's a nightmare. You know, you could see that from such a long ways away.
In a tournament, the whole time you got it in your heart's in your throat, man.
Oh.
Ah, well. And with a net, you might have had him.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask, when do you make a move, particularly in the fall when the fish are transitioning as the day goes on from deep to shallow? And it's pretty simple. You let the fish tell you. When they quit biting that deep diving crankbait and the conditions are still good, you know that things are starting to progress. And then it's experimentation. You have to progress shallow and start to look around and start to see what's going on, which means changing your baits up a little bit, changing the depth of the water and the type of cover until you run into the fish again. The fish will tell you.
You know, right here, there's usually a lot of bait along these docks. And I think what we ought to do is just run. I'm going to throw the LV500, you throw that BDS3, and we'll just kind of run. It's pretty shallow right here, and there's just a lot of bait. In fact, you can see all the bait up there when I'm working my bait back.
Yeah, it's only like 5 feet here, so it's probably 2 or 3 in there.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, these fish group up along these docks. I mean, it just gives them a good spot. You know, they have great shade. The bait's right here. I mean, they've got everything they need. So run through here. Hopefully, we'll catch 1 or 2 out of there.
Well, there's plenty of bait for them to eat.
See all the bait? Look at that right there.
Yeah, I've got it flicking out right here too.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I
it's
lift my
crazy.
rod out of the water.
It's crazy.
Flicking several of them out. There's fish right there on the hop.
Just exactly what you said.
Oh, that might be a good one. Stay on. Oh, I snagged him in the tail. Look at that.
Look at that. He's tail hooked.
Look at that, right in the tail.
That's crazy. That is just crazy.
Oh, and he came off, too.
He's got bad eyes. Well, wouldn't you love that in the tournament? Here, I'll give you a push. Get the comb. Sit still, fish.
Oh.
There you go, man. Another one of them little short, chunky guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, with all this bait right here, I mean, that's just...
I want you to take a look at that. Look at the bait. Watch when I run my bait through here. This is exactly where he caught that fish. There's a school of bait fishing. You see him flying out of the water? Look at that. It's crazy, man.
And see, these fish just live here, and all they're doing, I mean, when they want, they just eat a couple. So, I mean, they're just getting fat. And
they like that lipless bait. You were kind of pumping it through there, weren't you?
I was.
There's one.
Got one?
Yeah, that feels like a good fish, Brent. A little better. We keep saying that, but they're good chunkers, every one of them.
Nice.
Good chunkers. Look at the bait. Look at the bait swimming in here. What a healthy lake. What a healthy lake. That's so cool. That is so cool.
That is awesome. That's a nice one. That's
Yeah,
a
man,
fat.
they're all fat, you know,
Every
2.5
that,
pounders.
yeah.
They're great fish. I love the fall. That's one of the reasons I do like the fall is I love fishing reaction baits, and when you got shad up shallow and you can fish targets and school and fish, it's fun, you know, because you just catch a lot of fish. It's a beautiful bass. Oh, Brent, good one. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Oh, you're sorry, dog. Oh, I can see why you caught him now. He's only got one eye. One-eyed fish in 6 inches of water. Look at that. That water is that deep, man.